Well, during the pandemic, the traditional 9 to 5 has gone out of the window, with more opting for remote work and other creative options. Now, the 5-day grind may also become a thing of the past. KITV4's Tom George looked into this, and Tom, it's not just an automatic long weekend.
Yeah, that's right. You would still have to work longer hours on the days you are working and still get everything done in a condensed timetable. But some state lawmakers say having a 4-day work week would be the recipe for happier and more productive workers. A long weekend is something that sounds good to a lot of us, and something State Senator Chris Lee wants to see become the norm in Hawaii.
Having a flexible work schedule where employees have the ability to work 4 days rather than 5, or have more flexible hours over 5 days, can provide huge benefits for quality of life.
His idea potentially would be for many state workers to work 4 10-hour shifts instead of the normal 5 8-hour shifts, arguing it would create better quality of life and potentially keep offices open longer. Judy Wunderlich says it's something she did working for the state of California. And did you like it?
Absolutely. I was so relaxed having 3 days off. I came back on Monday more refreshed.
She says being refreshed also meant she was more productive.
We did our time. Oh yeah, we had to make sure our jobs were done in 4 days.
Here in Hawaii, Kauai County was the guinea pig for more flexible hours during the pandemic, and Mayor Kawakami says for the most part it was a success.
We had some permit processors that, pretty much doubled the amount of permits that they were able to process in a month.
He says the only issue was that in order to have full staffing, the changes in shift didn't mean extending hours of operation.
It was a challenge to be able to create the flexibility in scheduling and still maintain a degree of service.
Still, it seems to be the way things are heading. The union representing state workers says whether the legislature acts or not, it's going to be something they'll fight for at the bargaining table.
If there is an office or a division that is looking at this kind of compressed week, we'll work a deal directly with them. So we can do that any time of the year.
Now, this wouldn't apply to teachers or other workers that require that more traditional 5-day-a-week schedule. And when it comes to the state workers union, because of the ongoing economic crisis, they still say higher pay and health benefits are still the #1 issues for workers. But they do say having a more flexible schedule is now becoming another big priority. Tom George, KITV4 Island News.